Hey everyone, I'm Big John and welcome to another episode of the Diz Ability Show. This week coming to you from my condo at Sunday River. Now, this week I want to talk to you about some divide and conquer tips. So, let's say you're at the park with a huge group and everyone wants to go do different things. Something you can do, well, you can either or just as do everything wants to do in order, or one half goes to another thing and another half goes to the other. Like this one time in Christmas of 2009, we were at Hollywood Studios. My dad and sister went to ride Rock and Roller Coaster. My mom and I went to do Muppet Vision, and this was early morning. We were the only ones in there. The good old days, am I right? So anyway, if you divide and conquer, and meet up later, you can be killing two birds with one stone, or in this case, two attractions with one park. You know what I'm saying. So anyway, that's my tip. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions on how to do Disney for people with disabilities, and I'll make sure it gets to a future episode. And now it's time for this week's Top 5. So, with Valentine's Day just around the corner, I want to talk to you about cover my top 5 romantic things at Disney. Number 5, the wedding party room at Pizza Rizzo. Now, Pizza Rizzo, of course, one of our favorite quick service locations at Hollywood Studios. And there is a hidden room there that is like a huge wedding party. It plays wedding music, and there are hula hoops and stuff in there. It's fun for like the kids and stuff, and the kids at heart. And it's a lot of fun. Number 4, Prince Charming's Regal Carousel. The second oldest attraction at Walt Disney World. 100 cool points to someone who can name the oldest. But it was originally called Cinderella's Golden Carousel. But around 2011, they decided, nah, let's dedicate to Prince Charming, give him an attraction. Yeah, it's great for kids. It's very romantic for adults. And it's just a lot of fun. Sometimes the stepsisters ride it, and that gets funny. Number 3, the France Pavilion at Epcot. France, of course, is one of the most romantic countries in the world, and a lot of couples be like, let's go to Paris, or do the best thing, go to the France Pavilion at Epcot, because it has Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. Or you can go to Disneyland Paris, they also have Ratatouille, but yeah. The France Pavilion is beautiful. It has the Beauty and the Beast sing-along show, which at night changes to the original Impressions de France. And it's a great pavilion. Number 2, speaking of France, Beauty and the Beast live on stage at Hollywood Studios. One of the best stage shows at Walt Disney World. It used to be on the streets of America before Sunset Boulevard was built back in '94 when they put it over there, and it's great. It has that Broadway feeling, and it's one of the best love stories in the world, in my opinion. I'm sure in a lot of other people's opinions as well. And now my number 1 romantic thing at Disney, the wedding pavilion at the Grand Floridian. We have walked by it and into it many times. And couples can exchange vows in there with a beautiful perfect view of Cinderella Castle in the backdrop. And it's one of the best, I think it's the best way to get married at Disney, in my opinion. I know some people will have their ceremonies at Magic Kingdom after park close, but I think the wedding pavilion's the best. So, let me know in the comments what your favorite romantic thing at Disney is. So, we usually don't talk about movie news here, but Disney has, Bob Iger has announced some big sequels are going to be in the works. Zootopia 2. Finally, we're getting a second Zootopia movie, because the first one was pretty good. We're getting a third Frozen movie, because as if we don't have enough of little girls dressed as Anna and Elsa as it is. But more importantly, we're getting a Toy Story 5. Now, seeing as how what happened when Toy Story 4 ended, it'll be pretty interesting to see what's going to happen in Toy Story 5. No spoilers for those who haven't seen it yet. Now, my inner circle has been talking about Disney's lack of originality lately, and I don't blame them, but you gotta give the people what they want. And I know there's going to be an original movie coming out soon about how the phrase "wish upon a star" began. Hopefully that comes to fruition. But I'm excited about these new movies, because new movies mean new stories and extensions on the stories we all know and love. Which means we might get more representation of those in the parks. You see, it's a full circle. So I'm very looking forward to it. So anyway, that's our show. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions on how to do Disney for people with disabilities. I'll make sure it gets into a future episode. For this week's shoutouts, make sure you guys check out Jessica and Lewis over at One Little Spark JL. They do great vlogs and live streams from the parks all the time. Definitely check them out. Also, make sure you guys check out Samantha Lowe. She also does great vlogs and live streams. She does currently live streams of performances of the Disney on Broadway concert series for Festival of the Arts. Check her out. Also, make sure you check out my buddy Beth over at Beth's Disney Adventures. She is doing live streams lately on Thursdays and Fridays from the park, so definitely check her out and tell her Big John sent you. Also, make sure you check out my buddy Mike over at Mousepiration. He has a vlog coming out up soon with his family in New York. And check him out, and also, again, tell him Big John sent you. For the latest Disney news and gossip, make sure you guys check out WDW Magazine. If you haven't subscribed here yet to the Big John Network, what in the Walt Disney World are you waiting for? And tap the bell for notifications so you never miss a second of the fun. And until next time, may the mouse be with you.